Ever noticed your dog tilting their head when you speak or make a funny noise? It's one of the cutest things they do, but have you ever wondered why they do it? Is it because they're confused, curious, or just trying to be extra adorable? In today's video, we're diving into the adorable science behind why dogs tilt their heads. From better understanding sounds to building a stronger bond with you, this simple gesture is packed with meaning. Whether it's the way they perk up when you call their name or their response to a new sound, head tilting is much more than just a cute quirk. Join us as we explore the fascinating reasons behind this behavior and uncover what your dog is really trying to say when they look at you with those tilted ears and wide eyes. Stick around for a deeper look into your pup's adorable communication skills. 1. What happens when a dog tilts its head? When a dog tilts its head, it's not just a cute quirk. It's a sign that your dog is processing something. Typically, the tilt happens when dogs are trying to understand a sound or focus on a visual cue. Their eyes widen, their ears may perk up, and they move their heads slightly to the side, almost as if they're saying, "I'm listening closely." Physically, the tilt helps them adjust their sensory inputs. For instance, dogs have an incredible sense of hearing, but their ear structure makes it difficult to pinpoint the exact source of a sound. By tilting their head, they can adjust the position of their ears, helping them better locate where the sound is coming from. This is especially noticeable when they hear something new or unfamiliar, like a high-pitched noise or a question from their owner. Dogs may also tilt their heads to get a clearer view of something, like when they're looking at a toy, a treat, or even their owner. It's a way for them to focus and ensure they fully understand what's happening around them, using both their hearing and vision to process the world more accurately. 2. Theories behind the head tilt. There are several theories about why dogs tilt their heads, and each one offers a unique perspective on this adorable behavior. Hearing and sound localization. One of the main reasons dogs tilt their heads is to better locate sounds. Dogs have highly sensitive hearing, but their ears can't always pinpoint the exact direction of a sound. Tilting their heads helps adjust the angle of their ears, allowing them to hear more clearly and identify where the sound is coming from. This is especially noticeable when dogs hear high-pitched noises, like a whistle or a squeaky toy. Better vision. Another theory is that dogs tilt their heads to improve their vision. If there's an obstruction or something in their line of sight, tilting their head helps them see better. For example, a dog with a long snout might tilt their head to get a better view of an object in front of them, while a dog with shorter snouts may do it to adjust their field of vision. Communication and bonding. Dogs also tilt their heads to show they're paying attention to their owners. It's a way of communicating curiosity and understanding, strengthening the emotional bond between dog and human. 3. The role of breeds in head tilting. Not all dogs tilt their heads equally, and breed can play a significant role in how often and why a dog tilts its head. Certain breeds are more prone to this behavior, and their physical characteristics may explain why. Anatomy of the dog's head and ears. Dogs with longer snouts, like collies or greyhounds, are more likely to tilt their heads because the shape of their face can make it harder for them to pinpoint sounds. By tilting their heads, they adjust their ear positioning, which helps them better locate noises. On the other hand, dogs with shorter snouts, like bulldogs or pugs, might not need to tilt as much since their ears are positioned differently, and their hearing may not require as much adjustment. Breed personality and temperament. Some breeds are naturally more curious or attentive, which could make them more likely to tilt their heads in response to sounds or visual stimuli. Breeds like Border Collies or German Shepherds, known for their intelligence and responsiveness, might tilt their heads more often as they try to understand what's happening around them. Ultimately, while any dog can tilt its head, certain breeds may do so more frequently due to their physical and personality traits. 4. Dogs and emotional connection. Head tilting isn't just a response to sounds or sights. It's also a way for dogs to communicate with their humans and deepen their emotional bond. When a dog tilts its head while interacting with you, it often signals that they are actively trying to understand or connect with you. It's their way of saying, "I'm listening," or "I'm curious about you." Dogs are highly attuned to human emotions and body language. When we speak to them in a soft tone or show affection, they may tilt their heads to signal attentiveness, as if they're trying to interpret our feelings or what we're saying. This can be especially noticeable when a dog is responding to a familiar word or action, such as their name, a command, or the sound of a treat bag rustling. The head tilt also plays a role in creating a stronger emotional connection between dog and owner. By tilting their heads, dogs seem to convey empathy and understanding, which makes us feel loved and appreciated. It's a sweet, non-verbal way that dogs strengthen their bond with us, showing that they're emotionally engaged in the interaction. This is one of the many reasons why head tilting is so endearing. The science of canine cognition. The head tilting behaviour is not just about cuteness. It may also offer insights into canine cognition and intelligence. Research has shown that dogs are capable of complex problem solving, and head tilting could be linked to their ability to process and understand what's going on around them. One theory is that head tilting could be a sign of cognitive processing. When dogs hear unfamiliar sounds or see something intriguing, tilting their head may help them concentrate and mentally assess the situation. This is especially true when they are trying to figure out puzzles, like when they're asked to perform a trick or learn a new command. The tilt might be an expression of curiosity, showing that the dog is thinking critically about what they're experiencing. Studies on canine brain function suggest that head tilting might also be a sign that dogs are using both sides of their brain to process information. It's thought that when dogs tilt their heads, they're activating different parts of their brain, allowing them to better interpret sounds, visual stimuli, and even the emotional cues from their owners. In short, head tilting may indicate that dogs are not only intelligent, but actively engaged in processing the world around them. 6. Why it's so cute. One of the most endearing qualities of head tilting in dogs is how it elicits a strong emotional response from humans. There's something about a dog's curious, wide-eyed expression as they tilt their head that melts our hearts and makes us smile. This behaviour taps into our innate desire to connect with animals, especially when they seem to be showing such a human-like curiosity or attentiveness. The cuteness of the head tilt may also be a result of our evolutionary bond with dogs. Humans have long had a close relationship with dogs, and many of us instinctively respond to certain dog behaviours, like head tilting, as signs of affection, attentiveness, or intelligence. When a dog tilts its head, it often seems to be asking, "What's going on?" or "What do you need from me?" This direct engagement makes us feel special and appreciated. Psychologists suggest that the way dogs express curiosity and attentiveness through head-tilting triggers a nurturing response from humans. The combination of their expressive faces, floppy ears, and soft eyes creates a visual cue that encourages us to bond with them more deeply. Ultimately, head tilting is more than just adorable. It strengthens the emotional connection we share with our furry companions. Now you know, your dog's head tilt isn't just for show. It's a sweet, scientific way they communicate with you, whether they're trying to understand you better or just showing their curiosity. So the next time your pup gives you that adorable tilt, you'll know exactly what they're thinking. If you enjoyed this deep dive into dog behaviour, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and share it with your fellow dog lovers. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss out on more fun facts and doggy discoveries. Got a head-tilting moment or another quirky dog behaviour you want to know more about? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.